anything into this country. If we should import everything we need in this country, what will happen to those that our local industries produce? What will happen to them in the long-term run? How do we even account for our economic downfall? Ghana for mo ya ha. Me mani Ghana for me la ho ya ha. Tonight, I'm not here to have fun or make jokes. I'm here to talk about a very diverse economic issue facing our country. Shouldn't the fact that my daughter is getting married to a foreigner be enough reasons for us Ghanaians to exhibit our cultural values, its principles, and its products? Maybe so. Shouldn't it be that? Yes. Now, Soshano, she wants all her stuff for her wedding imported in the name of international wedding.
I already discussed with Uncle about this. He even helped me with the list. You know, he even says that it is not your responsibility, it is his.
Uncle Kofi Mwa. Which list are you talking about?
It is not your business.
Hey, don't waste my time. Go and bring that list and let me see. What is in that list? Oh, my list also call your list. Comfort list. Hey! Hey, yeah. Yeah, Papi Kojo. Chene mame. Rene mame. Yeah? Opa so be ma to ne ma we nyina ma waware.
You say where sir?
Importing lace from Dubai. Mind deco by German experts.
I don't know also.
Cake from Hawaii. Sir, 2018 CNN approved best room from Italy. Hey! Rapper to entertain guests from USA. Obefi China. Listen to me. See, we can get all of these things you want for your wedding right here in our country. All I need you to do is to renew your mindset and update your belief system on what you purchase, where you purchase them from, and even what you feed ourselves on. Think about the diverse effect it will have on our economy in the near future. Share Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah in the year 1957, during his Independence Day declaration, was never wrong when he said, this time, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. And yes, he believed in the future of Ghana so much that he drove an economically industrious agenda, building so many factories so that we as Ghanaians could produce what we consume and sell the rest to the world. By so doing, making our exports greater than our imports. But what do we see now? Look at our current state statistics. Ghana only imported an amount of 11,359,000.4 in thousands of the United States dollars. Whilst we exported only 10,355,609 in thousands of these same United States dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I hope you see, it automatically runs us to a trade deficit of minus 700,000 plus, also in thousands of these United States dollars. Hey! Economic Minister. News. This statistics was from the World Bank in this same year. Sometimes it hurts me that our own lifestyles as Ghanaians have destroyed many of these great companies Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah left behind. Onim Commander Sugarcane Factory, one metal. Onim Ghana Shoe Factory, Basaino. What in Sawen Fruit Can Reader, and also one metal more. Yes, you buy near Saino. But I know and I'm optimistic about the future. With this current administration's agenda of one district, one factory, we shall one day grow back our industries. Then we shall give value to our own Ghana city, exporting more than our imports, absorbing our youth into gainful employment, bringing down our taxes level, hence making our standard of living comfortable for us.
But mommy, come to think of it, you are right. See how our poor farmers are producing a lot. But in the end, we are not patronizing them. And we end up importing things like banana, common toothpick. But we equally have quality goods here. We think we must change our mindset.
See, talk of cocoa, come. I bought this thing for you. This is our own Ghanaian golden tree chocolate. I want us to print your wedding invitation details and wrap it around this chocolate, making it very packageable for us. Then we export it to your husband and his family over there, so that he uses this to invite his friends to come to our country, boosting our tourism industry. What's here? What's it? So, what are you going to do? I told you that when it comes to your wedding, I have it sorted out. When it comes to your food, I have spoken to your aunties from the 9 other regions of Ghana. Your auntie Nabia from the northern region has promised us some sweet and delicious wache and sobolo. Your auntie Jifa, okay, no. She's also bringing us a bobitaji from the Volta region. And when you go to the western region, your auntie Adepa, Yamwa Ponko Sikensuo, is also bringing us a check and a paya papa. Nice one. When it comes to your look, don't worry. I myself will go with your auntie AFRAH to Bonre to customize an original Ghanaian kente. I want to see you adorn yourself in a beautiful Ghanaian northern kente that your aunties WEKIA and Law has promised us. Thank you. National exhibition. I want to give your husband and his family a reason to keep coming back to our country. If we should export or import everything that they have from their home, what will be their reason for coming back? Now be new for them. I am a wide name refugee. Sabati. Matima. Me name a war. It is a me too far. Matima.
But if I am not importing anything, at least my Peruvian hair, dear. Wait.
With Jamaican hair, and I'll be importing. Look at how beautiful your natural hair is. What at all do you want? We can style it and make you look beautiful in your natural hair. Make sure send me our best style or natural hair. No, I look at Benz. It's not mommy. Ghana for Munsha Bibi. Falcon. Hey, more sorry, Masha. Oh, sorry, I said Kumbaja. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. Hey. Kabagin Pima, Pum. Zip, a sure zip.
I smile too much. I'm way too hot. I'm too spirited. I'm cool tempered. They say my dance is silly, oh. My girls are hips, yo. I love my soccer. All my ladies taste like sugar.
Sorry, no, I'm not at you. We have everything we need for our own development right here in our country. It is left with you and I to sell Ghana to the world. Ghana is endowed with rich natural minerals and so much more. Promise me that you shall buy Ghana, buy made in Ghana, and buy nothing but Ghana.
Okay. Congratulations to OHEMA. 1413 is the short code. And as always, you get a vote. You want to dance? All right. Let's go to the judges round. Judge Linda, start with you.
Congratulations, OHEMA, for making it this far. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Okay. I said congratulations.
Thank you.
What you have done is laudable. I also say that it's also a challenge for us who run businesses in this country, that we also have to keep innovating, otherwise we will die, because the challenge is really keen. Others are bringing in products that are looking better, presentation is better, pricing is better, so we have to work harder. We need our government to support us so that we can do better. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Judge Benny Asha.
Hi, Emma. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good effort. This task of buying Ghana, I wish you well on it because we're facing international competition, as Judge Linda has said. I think you had good stagecraft and confidence in your delivery. Well done.
God bless you.
Thank you very much. 1413.
Really? And I want to share this dance that everyone was doing over there. QB tried to show me how to do it. He sat me down in his place. And he said to me, nobody wanna see you rising, and when they do, they don't even like it. They just wanna see you deep in crisis. Drive us off, you don't need a license. Holler her, she can even ride it. Go ahead, move your feet just like this. Then he showed me the latest. We walk over them haters. Now what you do, man, azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto. We walk over them haters. Now what you do, man, azonto.
Ghana, how are you feeling? We are all Ghanaians, so I ask again, Ghana, how are we feeling? Good. How do we tell the world to feel Ghana? Feel Ghana as an aspect of tourism has a lot to do with our way of life, our entertainment, our culture, and even our sports, especially football. Now, tell me, how can I forget our storytelling? Pimpina! Pimpina! By the time I'm done, you will feel more patriotic than you've ever been. And that is what GMB is about. Before, it used to be the sense of hospitality we pride ourselves in as Ghanaians. But it is becoming a cliche these days, isn't it? I asked a few foreigners on what they would tell others about Ghana when they get back to their countries. Others said, the music. Some said, the food, Ezivana. Others also said, they will miss seeing the Ghanaian dancers at all manner of occasions. Ask any visitor to the country about what they feel about Ghana, and they will tell you about the Sunday afternoon of Mutuo. Tell me, which country can boast of a Sunday special meal, if not Ghana? I tell you, it is only Ghana you can find this in. Now, what touches me most is our passion for football. That one thing that brings the nation together, no matter what we are feeling. Our footballers have put us up here at the national level with our teams. Now, if you want to feel Ghana, you experience the passion of our fans on a hot afternoon between the match of Hearts of Hope and Asante Kotoko. Do I have fans of Hearts here? Do I have fans of Hearts here? Do I have fans of Hearts here? Now let's show the Jawa. Arose, arose, arose. Be quiet and don't be querying. We are the famous Hearts of Gold. I can't hear. Fabulous. Never say die until the bones are rotten. Fabulous. Never say die until the bones are rotten. Asante Kotoko, are you here? I can't hear. Asante Kotoko, are you here? Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Ose, 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 yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Asante Kotoko. The atmosphere is electric. The fans are buzzing and the Jama is non-stop. I can't hear you. If you want to feel the passion of the fans, experience the passion when Asamoah gets a goal scoring chance. Look at that. Okay. to experience the feeling, when you see Asamoah get a goal scoring chance, what do we do? What do we do? Talk to me as Ghanaians. What do we do? Yes. Football is for us. Now listen, of course, every 4 good years, we get the chance to tell the rest of Africa what a strong democracy we are by our maturity in handling election results. And of course, in fact, a party's political song was sung by the whole nation. No matter the political divide you are on, you feel Ghana? Do you feel Ghana? Now, let us relive the memories by going back to the years and to relive the memories of the goal scoring videos of Asamoah.
Inside was Donovan. And a good get to him though. She's a difficult bounce for the American defence to deal with.
And feel Ghana, then you and I, we have a lot to do to help our social and entertainment tourism. Let us help the Ghana Tourism Authority to tell the world about how it feels to be a Ghanaian. I don't understand Twi, but this is what I have to say. Every say or man, man. Ghana, man. Ghana is for all of us. Let's keep it safe. Thank you.
Okay, put your hands together for WEKIA. And WEKIA is feeling Ghana. Charlie, but I didn't hear you do Jama. You know Ghana has a lot of Jama. You want to take 30 seconds to do small Jama.
Okay, why don't you lead us to do that?
Oh, no, I only do prayer sessions. Let's go to the judges now. And Judge Benny, I'll start with you this time around.
Hello, WEKIA.
Hi.
Interesting show. You've done your best to move the audience. I was moved. At some point, I wasn't too sure what the drift was. You know, there's a lot of stagecraft and activity on there, but the message got a bit shrouded with all the activity on there. I think it could have been better. But overall, satisfactory effort. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Judge Linda.
Hi, WEKIA.
Hi, Auntie Linda.
You surprised me with all the energy. I didn't think you had that much energy in you. It was quite electrifying.
Thank you.
But to some extent, I must agree with Benny. I think it was a bit the other things you did overshadowed your message a little bit, you know. But apart from that, it was exciting to watch it, getting all the crowd excited and all of that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Vote for her.
And so, Williams, hope you enjoyed the tour so far.
Oh, yes. It was brilliant.
Oh, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome my friends to our motherland, Akaba. Guys, so far we have been able to visit all the tourist sites you seem interested in seeing. But so far, what do you make of those places like Hakum National Park and others? Williams, you can take that.
Okay. Ever since I've been in Ghana,
Okay.
and all the tourist sites you have showed me, they are just marvelous.
Wow.
They are beautiful. Well, I've never seen anything like it.
That's nice.
I see Ghana is very rich in tourism.
Okay.
And I also see, since I've been here, Ghana is a very peaceful country.
That's nice.
And as for Ghanaians, hospitality, everywhere I go, it's the best.
Wow.
And I promise you this, I'm coming back to Ghana.
I'm so happy to hear that from you.
Thank you, Ghana.
After seeing all these interesting tourist sites, now I want to take you on an adventure. But I want you to see the tourist site through the sight or through the view of our forefathers. Come with me. Here we are now. Welcome to the daunting view of the Elmina Castle. The Elmina Castle was built in 1482 by the Portuguese in a land called Amankwakum in the central region. The Portuguese came to us as traders, but they ended up making our forefathers their slaves. They kept them in filthy cells, with each cell housing as many as 200 to 600 people at a time, with no space for them to even lie down. A typical lifetime in the slave yard was so unbearable for them. How many of us here will be able to relive those days where watch the war and go through all this trauma? How many of us here will be able to do that? And what saddens my heart is when our ancestors have to visit the nature score inside the same cell they sleep in. They do this in disgrace and dishonor, which does not befit any human. Are women menstruating and sleeping in their blood? Because there's no water for them to wash down. And when they try to keep their dignity as a woman by refusing to sleep with the governor, they are beaten mercilessly. They are beaten mercilessly. Tonight, my emotions will not allow me to delve deep into this matter. But as they say, you travel and see. These and many more are what you see when you visit the ABENA castle. Can you see how heavy it feels in here? Can you smell the sweat and blood of our forefathers? Can you smell it? Can you smell it? What you feel in the atmosphere right now are the spirits of our ancestors. The weird voice you hear are the sound of our ancestors crying. There is no single day without some giving up the ghost because they were tired. They were tired, they couldn't take it any longer. These and many more are what you see when you visit the ABENA castle. Ladies and gentlemen, I have now given you the opportunity, I've now given you and my foreign friends here the opportunity to see Ghana through the eyes of our forefathers and see all the toils that they went through. As a country, Ghana, see all what we went through. Of course, Ghana can boast of several tourist sites, but it is important for us to see some of this side through history. When we see these places, we see history, we see heritage and identity, we see where we came from and what has become of us. There is no doubt that this event of history have shaped our mindsets and broken our pride as a nation. But what will not kill us will always make us stronger. And so as Ghanaians, let us always patronize our wonderful tourist sites. Let us invite our friends to come and see Ghana and experience our history that makes our country unique. Thank you.
Thank you. AFRAH. Is that all the applause you can afford? Better. Judges, Charles Linda, will start with you.
AFRAH? Well, I guess in your presentation you said that you are speaking or seeing through the eyes of our ancestors, so probably that's why you are sad. But if you are a tourist and your tour guide is getting this emotional, but I mean, apart from that, what you have said is true. Our heritage is composed of good and bad, but we need to go on, we need to learn, and we need to move ahead. Well done, you tried.
Thank you very much, Judge Benny. Auntie Linda.
Hi, AFRAH.
Hi.
Yes, so you've given us some history, especially about the ABENA castle, which is good. There seems, however, to be a bit of a mismatch between your role as a travel agent. You know, if you're a travel agent, then clearly you shouldn't be so emotional. I mean, you're supposed to be selling the place to people, but I suppose you're going to scare them a bit if you go off like that. But as Judge Linda said, perhaps you're reminiscing about what's happened in our history, and that's made you sad. So altogether, good choreography. Your backers did good, and altogether acceptable.
Makeup, check the makeup well, check it well.
Thank you.
Boom. Rolling. Okay, camera. Rolling. And action.
All over the world, Ghanaians are common because of our creative sense of dressing. You look good and feel good about yourself. And it's no coincidence we have the likes of Oxford Boateng, an international icon in fashion design, gracing the corridors of the British Empire with a show base of stars of his
Krental. Let's take it over again.
No,
Great.
we are taking it all over. We are taking
Okay.
it over. Yes, let's go. And action.
All over the world, Ghanaians are known for their creative sense of dressing. We look good to feel good. And it's no coincidence we have the likes of Oxford Watson, an international icon in fashion design, gracing the corridors of the Britain Empire with a host of showbiz stars to his credit.
And cut. That was amazing, Abena. We're taking a breather, okay? We'll be right back.
Ghana man. When we say wear Ghana, it goes beyond dress style or fashion. It is a sense of identity and patriotism. So I'm here today to take you on a 7-day tour of our amazing land, Ghana, in the perspective of looking good in the interest of tourism. Are you ready? I cannot feel your vibe. People of Ghana, are you ready? I can still feel your vibe. People of Ghana, are you ready? Great. Let's begin with the first day of the week, which is Sunday. Sunday is a very Ghanaian thing where we go to church to worship our Maker in style and in glaze. My ladies, you could bear with me how competitive Sundays are for the choice of clothing. Let's go through a private bedroom where a lady is running late for church service because she doesn't know what to wear. And the husband goes like, my dear, upon all you are having, you still can't find anything to wear. And she gives a popular answer. And as me, I've worn all my dresses. I don't know which one to wear again. My dear, relax. Now, my designer, Sam Collection, has the answer to the perfect Sunday wear that can cross border. I thought we were going to clap to that. In Ghana, we mostly frown on Monday with all the stress that comes with it. I hate Mondays. But have you considered looking so good that the moment you walk into a meeting room, everyone pauses and turns? Wow. Isn't that lovely? That's enough to make your day. Tuesday is a close cousin to Monday. How about flexing yourself with a combination of Western and Ghanaian flavors? Check this out. Lovely. Hey, me ya bomusio e Ghana man mesida mo fan cheme. Hey, mo fan cheme dodo. Ghana man na nanum ne mpanyufo. Honorables, ladies and gentlemen, chome chiamo wate. Oh, honorable, patro bibia boko. Onyankopon adom ne mempa ebonti and they that you down for Onyankopon ase. Honorable, I have a perfect Wednesday wear for you. Whether you take it to the parliament or you take it to any conference at New York or Tokyo, I guarantee you all the handshakes you'll be getting because of the Ghanaian fabrics you have on. And this right here is my recommendation. Oh, on Thursday, yeah. We are warming up for the weekend already. We just can't wait. Maybe you might be at the office or in school. Check out the accessories manufactured right here in Ghana by local hands. They become so popular and they are getting more market outside. Yay! Mehiti! Abena meseme, mehiti! Oh, meseme, mehiti! Thank God it's Friday. Mesire. Yeah, I'm called Chile. Want to mommy? And I was just saying, thank God it's Friday. Surely, Friday is one of my favorite days. If not the best, it's still my favorite. My dear, what are you doing after work on Friday night? Is it a girls, or is it a boys night out? If you're a foreigner, join the club. As we show off our National Friday wear, some friends of mine outside the country couldn't help it. So they joined in the look and in the feel. Of course, if you can't beat us, just what? Thank you. Oh my God, here comes the bride. Engagements in Ghana mostly happen on Saturday, you know? Yes, and our ladies show off being Ghanaians in more ways than just the appeal of the occasion. Be it a garden or a church wedding or an engagement, you just have to look out for the latest Ghanaian style. In fact, what you see on a typical Saturday ceremony speaks volume of the latest Ghana Tourism Authority campaign, SAPTEAM, Wear Ghana. Now, wherever you come from, if you're not wearing Ghana on Saturday, hey, then you'll be a gangster. But tonight, you've met your meter. See, ladies and gentlemen, Wear Ghana isn't just a positive propagation for the media. No. Remember, first impression always counts. And one of the true ways we can sell ourselves as a people can easily be seen in what you wear. So for me, our clothing is right there on the top of the list. Now, you can ask our men how they secretly stare at a lady who is decently dressed in Ghana. Hey, and maybe per share. Hey!
When I grew up in the bank, time is fantastic. Louis V, Gucci bag, no synthetic.
Mama be a pressure.
Hey, send me to one whole shit. For pressure, even another some pressure. Hey, Mahama pressure. Baby, just pull out some pressure. A day,
a mother who mama, a day, a mother who. Well, if only you are wearing Ghana. Distinguished guest. One of the best ways to sell our nation to the outside world is by creating and showing the goods we produce right here. That's the only way. So, to all our wonderful fashion designers like Linda Ampa, did you know that Ampa is a fashion designer? Yeah, she is a fashion designer. So to Linda Ampa, Sam Kofi, Milike, and all others who have involved in the clothing value chain, we say Ayuko to you. God richly bless you. Keep making us look beautiful and keep putting Ghana on the global map. So do you know something? If you are here tonight and you have a touch of Ghana in your dress, give me a shout! I said, give me a shout! Okay. You can go, my dear. Okay, listen. Let's do something. I have some few punchlines for you. I want to share this with you. It is a meka bibia. Munjo suma me wear Ghana. Ebi a meka senti de eshe mi enya mofe. Great. Yan starting. Munti. Muma yento the Ghana made. Na endorse the Ghana trade. Muma yente a Ghana face. Madam Masimunti bio. Unsho. Chako modie any ahwenye. And no video, and dia. Who paying cow pedie? Joe slit that door cover. It's a deshemi and Namofe. It's a Musabia and mother. The Ghana made one the new man. Wow, to wait, Kenya, what day? It's a deshemi and Namofe. It's a Musabia and what day? The Ghana made one the new man. Wow, to wait, Kenya, what day?
Okay, we are definitely well in Ghana. Thank you. Get closer to me, all right? Let's go straight to our judges. Judge Benny Asha.
Hello, ABENA.
Hello, Uncle Benny.
So, you brought us your usual confidence and verve, which is good. Your rap was quite innovative as well, I must say, and was able to move the crowd. I think you look elegant, and you really thought that it's obvious you put quite a lot of effort in your stagecraft. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. Judge Linda, let's hear from you.
Hello, ABENA.
Hello, Auntie Linda.
Indeed, the creative industries offer huge opportunities to increase or contribute to Ghana's GDP. Thank you for giving us a nudge, giving us all the encouragement we need. We'll do our part to make Ghana proud. But you are a showgirl, in fact.
Okay. Thank you. Congratulations, ABENA. There she comes. She made a choice. Okay. All right. Are you sure this is what you wanted to pick? You want this one?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what's inside. OHEMA's question is this: how can we preserve our culture? How?
Thank you very much for the question. Good evening, distinguished guests, all protocol duly observed, ladies and gentlemen. Our culture is our way of life. It is what distinguishes us from the rest of the world. To preserve our culture, I believe we can do that through education. Educating our younger ones for the sake of posterity, to pass it on to the next generation. We can do that through stories, through drama, and a whole lot more. We can also preserve our culture. We can also preserve our culture by making it a part of our educational curriculum. I urge the stakeholders involved in our education to make culture a subject that we study in our schools so that our children can grow up learning about their culture, knowing their background, and therefore direct.
Okay. Are you sure this is what you want? When the pressure comes. Hey, the question is long. This one is why question. Okay, here's your question. As a cultural ambassador, what will be your role in putting Ghana firmly on the global map? As a cultural ambassador, what would be your role in putting Ghana firmly on the global map?
Thank you very much for the question. First of all, what is culture? Culture is the way of life of a particular people in a particular geographical area. Now, as my role as a cultural ambassador, one, through social media, we can sell Ghana. And so I will lobby with the government, or even myself with other people who are good with social media, to come up with a website basically for culture. Two, I also lobby with the government to add culture as part of the educational curriculum. Three, I also lobby with the government to come up with a national cultural day in which we would exhibit We would exhibit Ghanaian cultural stuff. That way, I believe that we will sell.
They put the question in the container as if it's a national security issue. All right. Here's your question, AFRAH. What are your thoughts on immigration, looking at what is happening in the world currently? Your thoughts about migration, looking at what's happening in the world currently. Here you go.
Honorable judges, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the question. Looking at immigration in Ghana, I will never let people migrate from our country to another place, because I see that the grass is greener in our own country. If other people have been able to achieve better heights in Ghana.
To the left, to the right.
To the left, to the right. Right. I like the look on MF's face when the ladies are coming up to pick their questions. I can imagine what's on the minds of all the queens, having had to go through this at some point in their life. Okay, now this question is longer. Okay, here he goes. It says, as a young educated person, how would you convince your peers of the importance of maintaining their identity? As a young educated person, how would you convince your peers on the importance of maintaining their identity? Is your stage. Take it away.
Thank you very much for this lovely question. Honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. How am I going to convince my peers in maintaining their identity? One, I have to let them know the importance of self-identity. What is self-identity? Self-identity is the ability of you knowing yourself. What's the importance of knowing yourself? One, it strengthens your character. It makes you confident. It enables you to know your strength and your weakness. And this will make you a whole being. Two, it makes you patriotic. When we accept and then claim we are Ghanaians, there are certain things we are not going to do because we know it's going to cause harm to our lovely country. And one, it preserves our culture. If you know your identity and you have high self-esteem, there are certain attitudes you are not going to engage yourself into. You are content with who you are. You don't engage yourself into, excuse me to say, prostitution because you want to gain more. You don't engage yourself into drug abuse because you want to feel so high.
Next manager to present for us a third runner-up, and we'll go straight to the judges to hear what their verdict has been. It's been a long night, exciting, thrilling, and wonderful. But guess what? Only one person will wear the crown. Judges. And be minded that your voting takes care of 40% of the total marks. 60% of that verdict will come from the judges. They decide who gets elected or chosen as Ghana's most beautiful woman, not only in body and in terms of appearance, but in terms of intellect and acumen and brain power and charm and knowledge and culture and everything else. Let's go now to our judges, Judge Linda and Judge Benny Asher.
Hi. So, before I venture into it, let me just congratulate all of you for your brave effort and the courage with which you graced this occasion. So in fourth place is AFRAH.
AFRAH is fourth place. She's our third runner-up for tonight, and she gets 4,000 Ghana cedis cash and sponsored souvenirs. Congratulations to you, AFRAH, the representative of the Ashanti region. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for AFRAH. Thank you very much. Let's invite to present the award for the second runner-up, Samantha Wuta Ofe, the Marketing Services Manager for Nestle Ghana Limited. Over to you, judges, now.
Right. So to the third position, that goes to WEKIA.
WEKIA gets third place, and she gets 6,000 Ghana cedis cash, sponsor souvenirs, 5,000 Ghana cedis to embark on the project, and 10,000 exercise books from Heaven's Black Mosquito Coils. WEKIA, congratulations. And there you have it. Congratulations to you, WEKIA. Who sits on the coveted throne? Where's the coveted crown? It looks like a two-horse affair now. Will it be ABENA or will it be OHEMA? The judges will say shortly, in a bit. Let's now welcome on stage Richard Sam. Is the brand manager for GTP Still Timeless, to make the presentation for the first runner-up. Mr. Richard Sam. Great. Let's go to the judges. The first runner-up. Oftentimes we get to announce the winner and we leave the second place person out. That's not fair. Let's go to the judges for the first runner-up right now. Judges. And all our winners get 5,000 Ghana cedis cash from Heaven Black Mosquito Coil, and they get 10,000 exercise books out there. And they also get it. Great. Judge Benny, where are we going? Who's going to wear the crown? I can't hear you. Who's wearing the crown? Will it be ABENA? Will it be OHEMA? Let's go to the judges now. They're getting a brand new Sanyon. You're getting 10,000 Ghana cedis. You're getting a crown. You're getting 10,000 Ghana cedis one more time from Heaven Black Mosquito Coil, and 5,000 cedis to push an agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for GMB 2018 is... And we're bringing on now the board chairman of Media General, the Honorable Kojo Yanka, aided by the group CEO of the Media General Group, Beatrice Achampo Mahajaman, to make the presentation for a top prize winner for GMB 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, on to the judges now. Who wears the crown. The winner for GMB 2018 is
ABENA.
And ABENA gets. Hold on. Hold on.